3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Good morning, fellow Forex traders. Thursday, August 29th, 12:01 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's get into the results. It will be short and sweet today. I go off of what I'm expecting the next day when we look at this. I go off of the notifications I'm getting. And we are getting a lot of re-entries, or I should say modified entries, meaning a currency pair goes into a sell trade and then it adds another and another because the market is moving against. Interestingly enough, I won't go too deep into this, but my algorithm is designed to do that. It looks for a push in either direction and then starts entering the opposite way because it knows there's going to be a pullback. Recently, in the last 3 months, 90 days or so, when we get a pullback on a currency pair, we get a massive pullback. When you might normally have 2, 3, 4, 5 trades on a currency pair, we're getting 15, 20 maybe. And again, it's just indicative of what the market is doing now. So we come into it with a little bit of an expectation that we could get, and we are getting, but we could get on any given trade, massive pullbacks. Now, you'll notice on some of my automated feeds, like my 10 pip hybrid, and we'll also look at the one profitable pair feed today, that someone just distracted me with a text message. Sorry. You'll notice that it's happening like across the board, it seems like, on the entire 22 pairs. But for example, we're getting lucky in a sense, although it feels sideways. We're getting lucky in a sense with our automated feed, in this case, the 10 pip hybrid. It's just a subset of my 22 currency pairs from my algorithm. So what we are looking at here, as usual, is the free trade. Free trade looks good, feels good, and we're in a Euro USD buy here, and you can see that since the base lot size on the free trade comes out at 0.10, you can see here we're at a 0.20. So that means the AI system has grabbed. I'm going to lose my voice already this morning. I don't know what it is. It's probably the fact that I get up, I don't say a word, and I get on here and I start talking and my voice is like, not quite ready for that yet. Happens to me every morning. Maybe a little sip of coffee. I don't know if you can see it. This is my Las Vegas club. I can't even talk. My Las Vegas cup that I got in Vegas a few months back. So the point being is the AI system grabbed this Euro USD trade as a deeper trade in the sequence. And in fact, if I think about it, when we go look at the full algorithm, we'll look at how many deep Euro USD really is. So this is nice and profitable, but this is a signal to you. And if we look at, we had a nice closure overnight. In fact, it's the same concept. Euro Swiss, and they're just coming in a notification of some trade. Euro Swiss, I don't know if you heard that. It jumped into some later trades, and this is a slow pair anyway. And I think we were in quite a few trades on this. I think we were like 6, 8, 10 maybe. And I know we looked at it yesterday. And at a 0.20, $2 per lot, or $2 lot, $2 per pip. My brain is freezing this morning. $153.66. That's a really nice trade. That is a really, really nice trade. You're welcome. It was free. So for the week, looking really good, $6,117.32. That's terrific. That's terrific on the free pair, free trades. I am going to scale that back even more. Right now, I'm delivering the free trade at a trade number 2 or deeper in the sequence, meaning you will not get a free trade signal that is the first trade in a sequence of trades, assuming there's a sequence. Like, I'll give you an example. If Euro USD went into a buy and then took profit 10 minutes later, you would not get that trade as the free signal. But if it went into a buy, went a little bit pushed against, and went into a second buy, you would get the second trade. Now, what's happening, because so many pairs are 10 trades deep, what will happen is, if this trade closed, it's looking for the next trade. So if the next trade is trade 11 in a 10 pair sequence, you would get trade 11, which works great. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a very conservative way to trade, and it can feel very profitable because of the visual that you're getting. Meaning, and you saw this yesterday on EUR CHF, if you're jumping into some of the later trades in a sequence of 3, 4, 5 trades, if you're jumping into trade 5, it's going to feel and potentially be more profitable than if you didn't do that. But again, I manipulate this free signal quite a bit. Manipulate it in a way that, first off, slows down the volume and gives you some later trades in the sequence. In fact, that's how it's done. The easiest way for me to slow down trades on the free signal is to simply say, hey, AI system, don't take a trade in the free signal account until it's deeper in a sequence of trades. And right now I'm at 2. I probably am going to up it to 5 or 8. It will slow it down, but it will also be, very profitable. So I'm going to do that once I get off the call here. So that's looking great. And what is it, Thursday? So almost at the end of the week. Let's pause. We'll go look at my subset, my 10 pip hybrid feed. We'll see what that's doing. Here's the funny thing. I even feel this way, and I tend to just avoid any sort of emotions around trading, but I feel like the 10 pip hybrid is just absolutely sideways. We're trading 3 pairs, AUD, Swiss franc, we're trading Euro USD, and we're trading NZD CAD. We're in a trade on all of those pairs. In fact, we're in several trades on Euro USD. As far as a closure, I'll show you this. There's no closure overnight. So that's why it feels like this is sideways. And it probably is. Let's go take a look at, I'm going to pause just for a second because I don't want to reveal the open trades. This is a subscriber only feed, but let me go pull up one of the trades on the chart. Let's take a look at like Euro USD. I'll pull it up and show you. So here we are, Euro USD. You can see we're in here up at the top. We did a buy at the top. And that's not, people are like, why is this buying at the top? Because it's going to trade the pullback. It's going to trade the pullback. And it knows that it's going to push down and then come back. And our take profit is actually down here. And our most recent trade is here. So not that far to go. But you will, if you look at this, this is the day chart. Let's scroll down. Let's reduce to the 1 hour. So if you look at what it's done, very much sideways, huge push late last night, and then again sideways here. That's just what the market is doing. In fact, if you go back on our entry, which was up here, and it's designed to do this. So work with me here. It's designed to do that. typically what you'll find is, and that's why the market just seems really crazy lately. Typically what you'll find is we do a buy order up here, and there's typically a wave pullback, okay? And we're in and out of the trade, one or two trades. But these things, you can see what's happening. We're doing entry, and it just goes really hard against for days. If I move forward on this here, it then went sideways and then really hard early this morning. And now it's going to go, what, sideways again? It's just a weird market movement. It's how they are manipulating this, and it's all designed to psych you out, to mislead you. And what we do is we just trade it. We trade what the market has given us. I'm not upset with it, but it certainly feels as if your profits, because if I go to history here, your profits are not coming in on a daily basis. They're coming in every few days. So for the week, this is a great feed. It just feels slower. $3,659.38 from my 10 pip hybrid feed, assuming you're bidding a pretty hefty 1.0 lot size. You're probably not, but it's scalable. I'm doing this to show that my 0.01 lot size trade that gets sent to you in the copy system, if you're a subscriber, can be scaled up. I'm scaling it up 100 times. But this is more for instructional, sample, understanding purposes. And also I want to show, some outrageous profits. I'm going to show what's absolutely possible. And you can scale anywhere from 0.01 up to anything you want. So that's looking pretty nice right there. Let's pause. And I need to pull up my account list. And it is not available yet. Hold on. Let's go look at two separate, and we're going to look at the actual feed itself. So this is a subscriber feed. It's really the both of them. One profitable pair feed. I'm going to go look at that, and you'll see that it's a subscriber feed because it's coming out at 0.01 lot size, and also the gold scalper feed. So let me think of the best way to get into this. I'm going to go right here. Let's take a look at the one profitable pair feed. I'm going to actually show you these trades. Okay, I'm essentially giving away something here. This is a subscriber feed, but it's a good example. So we are in, and again, these are coming out at base level lot sizes, but you'll notice the lot size on the first trade here is 0.02. What that means is the AI system jumped into a sequence of trades, because there are AUD NZD trades in my main algorithm that came out at 0.01. And so there's probably at least 2, 3, 4. So you can see AUD NZD has run deep. However, it's a great place to be right now because the final 4 are in profit. That means it's headed towards, price is headed towards take profit. So let's look at the chart. Take profit is up here. Price is currently right here. We are headed that way. Looking good, feeling good. And this is just, again, it's an AI system grabbing one currency pair from my 22 pair algorithm. And if we look at history, nothing closed for the day. It feels slow. Even if it's slow, you'll notice that trade is going to be very profitable because it's been allowed to run deep. And for the week, remember, this is at a 0.01 base lot size. It has made $75.64. That is scalable. You can scale that up to $75, $150, $750, $7,500. You can scale that up if your account can handle it. But it is nothing but net profit. That is what this system is designed to do. If your account can handle the depth of trades and the bid, that's going to be a respectable trade either way. And if you feel like $12 in profit that this thing is right now, is not very much. The key is, I say this a lot, to hold that $12 in profit in Bitcoin. So earn this, hold it in Bitcoin, and that $12 in profit can turn into thousands and thousands of dollars in profit over time. That's the place to be. That is the place to be. Stand by. I'm going to go look at the gold feed. See what gold's doing. And you know what? It's been very stable. In fact, that's not the one I want to look at. Hold on. It is... Man, I have so many accounts on here. This is absolute insane every day. So, no gold trades open right now. However, for closure, we've got $9.31 overnight. Remember, I'm shooting for $10. It's scalable. You can scale it up from there. So this is doing really, really well. If we look at for the week, $107.50 so far. That's very conservative. Yes, gold can run hard against you, but it's conservative. $107.50 for the last 5 days worth of trading. That's pretty good. Hold that in Bitcoin, that will turn into tens of thousands of dollars. That's the goal. That's what you should be doing. Earn a little bit conservatively. Don't try to make so much, because here's what you do. You'll make a lot for 3 weeks, and then you'll have 2 days where the market runs against you because you're bidding too much, over leveraging your account, over trading, and you'll lose it all. What's the point of doing that? It's the concept of dollar cost averaging. Buy, get rid of that word. I don't mean to say buy. Amass, collect conservative profits in Bitcoin. Hold them in Bitcoin. And over a 5+ year period, the amount of money you can make with those mathematics, 155% combined annual growth rate on holding in Bitcoin is incredible. Incredible. Don't take my word for it. Come on into the group, fxwithterry.com. Get into the free Discord group. There's a section in there. I created a video called the FX to BTC protocol. Trading Forex, holding it in Bitcoin protocol, and I include a calculator. It's a Google spreadsheet that you can download for free and start typing in some numbers. You can type in maybe how much Bitcoin you have right now, whether you have some or not. You can type in how much you're going to amass, collect from your Forex trading per week. $10 a week. $10 a week over 10 years is $6.5 million. That's incredible. And you can play with those numbers more or less, longer, shorter, and it really gives you a feeling for what the possibilities are and the power of holding your Forex profits in Bitcoin. Simple as that. So gold looking really good. Let's look at the account list. We'll go look at the overall account. Premium signals. I call this the Premium Signals Monitor account. Here it is. Quite a few trades. Let's look at results. This will give you some FOMO, fear of missing out, if you're not trading the full algorithm. That's a good amount of closure overnight at a base lot size of $1. $592.59 if you're trading the full algorithm. Now, your risk by trading the full algorithm is extremely high. However, that's a nice amount of closure, and it gives us a feeling from day to day how much closure we're getting on the overall algorithm. I looked at this morning. I kind of had a certain feeling, because we are emotional beings. I'm like, well, we're trading the 10 pip hybrid, which is a subset of the 22 pairs. No closure overnight. Every pair we're in, which is 3 pairs, absolutely sideways. Yet the overall algorithm closes $592 worth last night. I'm like, God damn it, right? But that's the luck of the draw. And in fact, it's a level of being conservative, and I was going to say conservatism. It's a level of being conservative that gives that comfort and protection that allows me to sleep at night because I don't have a bunch of runaway trades, right? Not that there's really any runaway trades in the market right now, but there's pairs that are pushing pretty hard against. Well within limits and range, but, nothing where I see people are, I start getting a lot of private messages and a lot of chat messages when people have, when a currency pair has gone too far and they're already bidding a little too much and they don't know what to do. That's why we talk about the hedge. Segue right into the tomorrow show, but that don't got to go. So that means let's go look at my hedge sample account. And listen, you know what? I didn't even look at the week results for the overall algorithm. $4,741 is what it was. So let's go look at that sample hedge account that I have. And you'll notice I'm out of the hedge. Why? Because it came back and got me out. The intent was break even. It got me out of $4.96 profit, but with fees, it's a minus $14. I'm calling that break even. Okay. There were some fees on there. It was, what does it show here? $18.06 fee plus 90-cent fee. So swap fee and entry fee. So it got me out. And again, I had that all set up. I had the stop loss set, so on and so forth. I had the stop loss set into a basically five pips, $5 profit. So we're still in this trade. It is absolutely still sideways. We've been in this thing for a week. And this was a sample we randomly entered. Random pair, random direction. And if you look at it here, let's jump up to the day. We're still in this range, okay? I had a hedge down here if it was going to jump out of the range on the bottom, and it still might. But in the middle of the night, it pushed up right here. In fact, we might as well scale down. In the middle of the night, it pushed up right here and took out my hedge at, whatever, break even. And now I'm just waiting. I am just waiting to see what this is going to do. Who knows if they're going to jump out of the top of the range or jump out of the bottom of the range. We don't know. It's 50-50. It could go up. It could go down. So I have my buy trade up here. And if it's headed in that direction, the moment I get there and I'm at break even or slight, let's call it break even, I'm out. And we'll do another random entry. The idea here was to teach the hedge. Did you see that the hedge protected us from it going farther against us? And we had hedged at about $120 drawdown. We're at about $145. Really, there's probably some hefty fees on there. $19.30 swap fee, 90-cent charges, entry fee charges. So I'm just waiting. And again, it's an example of a lot of different things. It's an example of a random entry, random pair, random direction, entered. Okay. And then we manage it from there. And it's also indicative of what the market is doing right now. It's just indecisive or pushing way against what would be expected. That's it. And, probably has to do with upcoming election. I mean, you can sit here and say that, but who knows, right? I almost don't even care why it's happening or what's happening. I'm trading it. I'm trading the market we're giving. All this speculation. I see these YouTube channels. CAD Chief, USD dollar analysis. Gives a shit. You can analyze it all you want. You will. It is random. It's absolutely random. There's no patterns. There's no patterns. It's just imagine the market makers going, well, we got to wait. We after we do this W pattern here, we got to do the fake out up top and then we're going this way. People will tell you that's a pattern. So you're like, oh, it's going to fake out of the top and it's coming down. So sell right now. And then all of a sudden it goes like that. Oops, that pattern didn't play out because the market makers know these patterns you're looking for. They know that, listen, this is called a suck you in. This is a sucker pattern. The W, that is a sucker pattern. Because the pattern onlookers, the people in there, the people that are brainwashed, the people that have a mind virus, like the pattern concept is a mind virus. Because here's the thing, that pattern can play out the way they're telling you to expect it to play out. Or it won't. Which one is it? So that means it's random. It's absolutely random. I don't care what you say. It's absolutely random. So let's pause here. Get at my account list up here. I think that is... Oh, we'll go look at the new algorithm. Remember I told you we're going to trade this all the month of September as a test, and we'll see. Mark says, the speculation is totally ridiculous. It absolutely is. But you know what? There are channels out there dedicated to speculation because the mind virus is fucking heavy. The dummies, you know, the dumb people, there's massive groups of them. And what are those people? Those people that are doing US dollar Forex forecast on YouTube are simply pandering to the masses of stupid people that will watch it, and they're probably making $100,000 a month off of their channel in advertising because people are like, well, I got to check out the US dollar analysis video because maybe I can enter based off of my own spec. Just close your eyes and enter the trade and then manage it. That's how Forex works. And then if you get really good at it, like I did, you develop an algorithm and it does all that automatically for you across 22 currency pairs. You don't have to be a whack job or analyze anything because it's not going to work for you. It's useless. You know, the analysis is right one time and completely the wrong next time. That means it's random. 50-50. Roll the dice. All right, let me pull up my new algorithm real quick. It's pretty straightforward. It is this one. Is it this one? It is this one. I'll share this with you. We're trading GBP USD on the new algorithm here. I had a brand new fresh account, $10,000 account. It's made $16.32 in the last 2 days. And it is designed to get to about $3 worth of profit and close down and add more trades. It's really, really simple. There is no direction of entry into this algorithm at all. This is a trade and manage into profit system. So you can see it did that last night. It did $3.35 profit, closed out this minus 23, and then it did 350 again, so at a total of 644. And then for the week, $16.32. That's just what it's doing. You can see that it's doing that. I told it to do this. Take a minimum bid of 10 cents and make $3 on average. So it made $3, closed down a tiny little loss, made $3, closed down a tiny little loss, $3. That's what it does. And it seems low, right? But there's two things, I'll say it again, and then we're done for the day. It's scalable, so I could pipe these and copy these trades to you. And it's scalable. You can scale it up. You can increase your bid. You know, 2 times, make $32, 3 times, make, 64, whatever. But the point that I'm trying to do in my life and guide you towards is if this was on a live account right now, I'd be crazy happy at the low risk that I'm trading at, 0.01 lot size, making $16.32 over the last couple days. Hold that $16.32 in Bitcoin for the next 5 years, it will turn into thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. That's where the money will be made. And you got to understand this here. This is a little machine, okay? Forex is a Bitcoin mining machine. Do you understand that? We make a profit in our Forex account. We withdraw that, and it's given to us in Bitcoin. We now are off the radar from the government and everyone else of buying Bitcoin, because we didn't have to KYC, we didn't have to go out and give up all of our personal data just to buy $16.32 worth of Bitcoin. So it's generated, it's sent to us from our broker. We've done our withdrawal and we hold it. It is a tiny little Forex trading is an incredible Forex is an incredible Bitcoin mining machine. That's it. That's it. That's what we're doing. If you're trying to create some huge income from this, I don't think it's a good idea. Because whatever you spend now, if you spend $100 of your Forex profits now, you are giving up tens of thousands of dollars over the next 5+ years if you held it in Bitcoin. End of story. End of story. Derek says, Derek the Predictor says, the market will go up or it's going to go down. Mark my words, I guarantee it. You know what? I have never heard you be more right, sir. That is an incredible prediction. I agree with you. That's it. That's it for the day. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday, end of the week. I'll mention this at the end. I should have mentioned this at the beginning. I'll start talking about this more. In our group, in the Discord group, if you go to fxwithterry.com, join the Discord group, there is and let me see if I can actually do this. Stand by. See if I can pull this up. First, let me pull up the group. Now let me share. See if this works. Yes. So, in the group, and you guys will have to, there might be a little bug in this concept, but listen to me here. In the group over on the left here is a trading results page where I've been updating and uploading trading results. What I've decided to do was I opened up this channel, and go ahead and attempt, test this out for me. I might have to tweak a few things, but I opened up this channel to where you now can submit your screenshots. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep track of this. I'm going to see who uploads screenshots. I want screenshots of results. Show us your results. People do that here and there when I ask for it, but everybody in this group seems to be very private. Like literally of over 300 people, I get maybe 2 or 3 people that ever say anything. That's fine, because I understand this is all kind of like passive. Once you set it up and it's working for you, you're happy with it, you're going about your life and your day. I'd like to see a little more reaction or interaction. Reaction, interaction. But what I do and what helps me and what helps grow the group, and it's just a good channel to have, is the trading results. So go to the trading results page and share your results. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep track of it on a monthly basis. And I'm going to choose someone who has submitted their results in that 30-day period. And I'm going to, if they're a subscriber, I'm going to give them a free month. If they're a license holder, I'm going to do like some cash back or some Bitcoin sharing or something. Or I could do the same thing with a subscriber. I'll make that offering. I'll make it, there will be value to you on the other side, right? As I got to thinking about it and I was typing it today, I'm like, maybe the best value to give you is to give you maybe some Bitcoin, right? Not a lot. You don't need a lot. I'll give you $10 now, and it'll be, $5,000 in the future. So think of it that way. But I will give you something for those people that are the most active. Now, what's interesting, it's going to end up being 2 or 3 or 5 people out of 300 people. I get it. But I'd like to build some incentive for people to share their trading results. So we'll talk about that more, but that's my initial, that's something I want to do. It's open now. If you're unable, because there's a lot of different permissions in Discord, if you're unable to upload a screenshot of your results in the trading results channel, let me know. I'll tweak it, and let me know what error message you might be getting, and I'll tweak it and make sure that you can upload. I'd rather not see a lot of commentary per se. I'd really like to just see screenshot results. I have no problem with commentary, and I've opened up the channel so you can emoji react, so people can emoji react to the results. That'd be cool too. But anyway, that's it for Thursday. I will see you on tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon on Friday. Let me get back to the control panel here. And that's it. Appreciate you joining me. And I will see you in the next live session.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.